Warning, the following video has not been approved by the Comic Code Authority and is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The.Comic.Assassin. Today we are going to be doing another of my Tipsy Bidding episodes, but I'm going to do things a little bit different this time. I'm actually going to cram a bunch of content really fast for you guys. Basically, I'm going to show you what books I picked up this week. We are going to be opening up a BamBox, and then I'm going to show you my Tipsy Bidding win. And it's a good one. It's a good one for me, and you might think so as well. So what books did I pick up this week? Things are getting back to normal. They're getting back to normal. A lot of books coming out. Starting off, I got Bleed Them Dry, #1. And this one was weird because, you know, if you went to Midtown, they said that cover A was coming out next week, but cover B came out this week for some reason, but that wasn't the case. But yeah, I've already read this. It's actually a pretty decent read. Then I have Sleeping Beauties #1. And this is based off the story of Stephen King and his son Arwen. And it's actually pretty accurate. It is pretty accurate to the Stephen King book. This one didn't actually come out this week, but I was surprised to see it on my LCS's wall because it was not there when it originally came out. And that's the Legion of Superheroes #6. This book spiked up because we've got some new characters in there, formation of a new team. But yeah, when I saw this regular cover price, I snagged that up. Of course, I had to go through my Spawn 307, and I'll be honest, I am backlogged when it comes to what's actually going on in this storyline, but I'm definitely going to be catching up here soon. Teen Titans #42, just because I've been digging the Teen Titans storyline. So I picked that one up. I'll save you for last. The Immortal Hulk 34. I think this might be one of the only Marvel books I actually picked up this week. So Marvel, you need to step up your game, man. You need to step up your game. Redneck #27. Once again, awesome read. Don't be sleeping on this, y'all. Awesome, awesome. Then I have Red Hood Outlaws #46. Then That Texas Blood #1. And last but not least, Batman 93. This is the big controversial cover, but I'm going to say, and I don't know, I haven't seen anybody else do anything this week. I've been kind of off of YouTube this week. But the quality of the print sucks. I think my LCS probably had 50, 60 copies. Every single one has creases in them already. I mean, it might be able to be pressed out, but the quality of this cover, like, I was going through them, and there was not one that didn't have a dent or something going on. So I was really disappointed with the quality of the printing of this book. But what are you going to do? But yeah, those are my pickups for the week. Let me know what you guys think. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and jump into this BamBox so I can show you my Tipsy Bidding win. So, Bam, Pop Culture. I forget which month this is. It's, was it... This may be the May box. Yeah, this may be the May box. #5. Alright, so open it up. Of course, you got your little flimsy thing. The franchises, if I can remember. It's been a minute. I know there's going to be something from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I believe Tiger King. And Black Widow. Yeah, Black Widow. So those are 3 franchises that I can remember. The pin. Okay, so this is the Tiger King. This is the Tiger King pin. Kind of funny. I like how they did that. Like most people, I thought the series was disturbingly funny in many ways. Okay, there's a box in here. Okay, I automatically know what this is, but this isn't one of the franchises that I believe was given. And that is, it's a necklace pendant And that is the Star of Arwen. That's from Lord of the Rings. And it's well done. I mean, I'm sure there's no high dollar gems in there or anything, but yeah, for a Lord of the Rings prop, that's cool. It's not something I'm gonna rock around personally, you know. The Comic.Assassin is not gonna be walking around wearing the Star of Arwen around his neck when he goes comic book shopping. But that might make for a good gift. That's a good prop. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. Got my scratch card. I'll scratch that off later, see if I win something, which I haven't already. Okay, so this is their card of the month, and that's Marty McFly. From Back in the Future, Marty McFly. That's cool, which means they've been doing a heroes and villains thing, so I'm assuming that's going to be our hero. I'm going to just go on a limb and guess that Biff is going to be on the other card that comes out next month. But, yeah. I wish they would have done the skateboard a little differently. I mean, the old wooden skateboard. It'd been cool if they gave him a hoverboard. But hey, it's still cool. I'm not going to complain. Alright, feeling around. Alright, which I think comes down to our two prints. One being the fan art and the other one being the autograph. So first one's first. I don't know which way it is. Probably maybe that way based on the thing. Okay, so this is Black Widow. And, you know, that's not some bad fan art. You got Black Widow, you got two different shots of her, you got Taskmaster in the back. It's signed by the artist. So yeah, that's not bad. I mean, Black Widow's not one of my favorite characters, but for fan art, that's pretty good. Coming down to the autograph. Oh! So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was the autograph. I do like the print. Say no to drugs, say yes to pizza. And it is signed. Now, who it's signed by, once again, this is why I don't like. They used to tell it in the... They have these certificate of authenticity in the back, and they used to say who it was signed by. This does not state who it's signed by. I'm going to go on a limb and say that it is one of the voice actors for one of these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which to me is cool. I put down voice actors sometimes when it comes to autographs and BamBoxes, but for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, to me that's cool because I grew up watching TMNT, so with the nostalgia's there. So yeah, I'll go back and I'll do some homework on who this actual signature is, because the signature itself is not really legible. But yeah. So yeah, overall, I thought it was a decent box. I mean, this is cool, just from a nostalgic sake. This will make a great gift for somebody, the Star of Arwen. The fan art is cool. That might make a good gift for somebody, too. And this is just funny. This is just funny. So that is that. Now, last but not least, we have my Tipsy Bidding. I talked to a small number of you on Instagram, usually in private chats, and I've been letting some of y'all know from here to there that I have had no luck when it comes to eBay as of late. I'll sit there, I'll wait out last minute, but I think I'm going to get a good steal. The prices jump like 2-3 times what I'm willing to bid, right? So I finally say, you know what? I'm going to look outside the box. I'm going to just look for stuff that I don't normally get. And I was like, you know what? You know one thing that I don't have any in my collection? Golden Age books. Right? And so, looked around, and I came across one. Nothing crazy, but it is indeed a Golden Age book, and I was like, you know what? This is kind of cool. Looked up the price guide on it. I was like, okay, the book is worth some change if it's in good condition. Not saying that it's going to sell for that, but it seemed worth it. And this is the first time I'm seeing it, and it's definitely been around for a minute. So here we go. Here is the Comic.Assassin's, I believe, my first Golden Age purchase that I have. And that is Picture Stories from American History #1. So there you go, guys. That is my Tipsy Bidding. I was just tired of losing. I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy a book, damn it. I'm going to buy a book. And I got this, I believe, for like $12 plus free shipping. So, Picture Stories from American History. This is from 1945. You got Irwin Stark doing the script. You got Alan Simon doing the cover art here. You know, it's the classic thing of the, you know, you got your famous boats. The Nina Pinta de Santa Maria coming up on shore. You got the Indians, the Native Americans, Indians, however you want to be PC about it. And seeing that, oh, our stuff is about to change big time. But, yeah, it's definitely, I'm going to take it out. You know why? Because books are supposed to be looked upon. A little yellow, a little bit of tearing, but overall it is intact. And actually, the inside's not that bad quality. I mean, it's a little bit of yellowing, but for 1945, that's not that bad. In color. Oh, here's a map. Where's that map? Map of Explorations. Look at that. So it does seem that maybe one of the staples is a little loose. But, I mean, it definitely has for wear and tear. But for $12 for a comic from 1945, I am not going to complain in the slightest. But, yeah, like I said, if you get a few drinks in me and I'm on a losing streak, I'm going to think outside the box. And especially if I want a book, I'm going to get a book. Alright, I'm going to get a book. But let me know what you guys think about my Tipsy Bidding win. Also, let me know what you think about the BamBox. Like I said, you can get BamBox anytime. It's like $24.99 plus shipping, so it comes around like $32, $34, depending that. And let me know what you think about the books I picked up this week. But with that being said, y'all, thank y'all so much for coming checking out the video. I hope all of y'all have a blessed weekend. Have a great time. I hope you're able to get those books that you want. And when it comes to going and getting those books, like always, the Comic Assassin is wishing all of y'all happy hunting. Peace out, y'all.